So our flight did get delayed another hour. So we went to Nando's.
Yeah, how many hours delayed? 2 or 3 hours altogether?
Yeah, 2 or 3 hours. Just keeps getting delayed. So we went for lunch. We sat at Nando's for ages.
Chickpea burger, yeah. We just got there for like a couple hours and just chilled.
Yeah, and now hopefully we get information in about 4 minutes. So let's see what happens then. Very big fries and a burger. Finally made it to Patio de Alameda. Unfortunately, our room wasn't ready and we had to wait around for a little bit, so we spent some time in the lounge here, which was very peaceful. Okay, so we just checked into a hotel in Seville.
Patio de la Alameda.
And they said the hotel's full, so we had to take the suite because they upgraded us. So we'll quite happily take that.
Yeah, lovely little seating area. Let's see
like honestly, the aesthetics of the hotel is just absolutely gorgeous.
Spanish, and that's why I picked it.
Yeah, and even it smells really nice. Like they've sprayed sweet smell throughout the hotel.
Looks decent.
Yeah, it's lovely. A shower, you got your bathtub, and it's air-conditioned room. Unfortunately, the windows don't open onto any sort of window or balcony. I think it's to keep the heat out. It's literally just like these blinds. Check the shower out. Got you covered.
This part is kind of like folded for me. I thought it just seemed really nice.
Yeah.
I love all the flowers and the
The stairs are really grand, aren't they? So our first evening in Seville, and we decided to go find a vegan restaurant. So we went to a place called Vegani. So it's a tortilla type thing and croquettes. In Spain.
Yeah, we went to a place called Vegani and they do tapas. We just had one tapas each, so very small meals, but we had a big lunch, so it was perfect. It was so delicious.
We had like the vegan tortilla and croquettes.
Which is like a potato pie.
Yeah, so I think you can get them pretty much everywhere you go. So that's great. Then we took an evening stroll to the Setas de Sevilla, also known as the Metropole Parasol or the Mushrooms of the Incarnation. It's a wooden structure and viewpoint that has a light display to calming music every hour and lasts for around 30 minutes or so, and you get beautiful views of the city.
Okay, so I found a button on the wall.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, looks like we actually do have access to the outside.
Oh wow.
The little Julian balcony. That's cute.
Oh my gosh. Yes, hello, Seville. Okay, so good morning. This is our first day in Seville, official first day.
We had a really good sleep actually. They have like this really great like wooden blinds on the two Julian balconies, and they just keep everything out. I couldn't hear anything. There's no like lights coming in. So when we woke up this morning, we're like, what time is it? It could be any time.
Yeah, like you can sleep at any time of the day, which I guess is why they're big on siestas, right? Mm-hmm. So we're gonna go find some breakfast, and then we're gonna go to the Alcazar.
Yeah,
Palace.
we'll go to Alcazar, and then I think it's a palace. I'll have to look that up. And then we're gonna go do the cathedral and the Giralda Tower.
Yeah, so we've got a fun-filled day ahead of us. Can't wait.
Went for an early morning walk. The streets were very quiet. We were just looking for somewhere to eat some nice breakfast. Came across this cute little market selling trinkets, but we didn't buy anything.
Very thick. Jester's Cafe wasn't a fully vegan cafe, but it did have lots of options and all super healthy and delicious. So we just had our breakfast at Jester, and we had the
peanut butter acai bowl, which couldn't really toast, any peanut butter in it. But
yeah, it was very banana-y, but it was really nice and
the
refreshing.
granola on top is so good.
Oh my god, the granola is so good. And we had the fruit, like yogurt bowl as well. So there's lots of fruit on there, like all different kinds.
Like mango, melon, grapes,
pineapple.
Yeah,
so good.
So good.
It's like one of the only parks in Seville.
De Murillo. And then we go in here, and I believe this is where the Alcazar is.
Oh. Love palm trees. Something so nice about them. So pretty. Park. It's really beautiful. It's actually quite quiet in here right now. I guess maybe it's just still pretty early. It's 20 to 11.
So we went last night to the Setas de Sevilla, which is a large wooden structure. You can pay €10 to climb to the top, and at night time they have this aurora show where they have all lights lit up.
Yeah, and then it's like they have some really nice calming music, so it's kind of like you're going for a massage, that kind of music, and the lights just keep changing colours and like going in different directions, and it's really beautiful.
Yeah, and you have a nice view of like Seville from up top.
And we went at night time, so everything was like lit up, like all of like the monuments and all the cathedral and everything are like lit up really bright, so we got some really good photos.
Looks like they have a tram system here to get around the city.
Yeah. We found ourselves at the Alcazar of Seville. It was around €13.50 to get in, and it was just absolutely magnificent. Lawns were beautifully manicured. Everything just looked so perfect. There were quite a lot of different types of birds roaming around, and they all seemed very peaceful and happy. Then made our way to the Cathedral of Seville. We started with climbing the Giralda tower for the amazing views. But a little bit of a warning, it does take you very close to all the bells. Then it was time to explore the cathedral in all its wonder. And this is his tomb. Those 4 men represent the first 4 cities of Spain, I believe. And this is the prince's door. Cookie vegano, cronut vegano. Tried the donut and a cronut. We then went to the Plaza de Espana, which was absolutely stunning. It's a great place to go and watch flamenco dances for free. So this is at the Plaza de Espana.
Yeah, so September 1st. And yeah, so beautiful here. It's actually not too busy. We've got some good photos, just a good photo opportunity.
Yeah, we came around 7 till 8, so I guess it's a good time to come.
Yeah, and there's people doing flamenco dancing here as well. So it's a good way to kind of get a taste of flamenco without having to pay like 20-30 euros.
So we're at Azabaca, and the options with the V next to them are the vegan options. So there's quite a few options. We've ordered the falafel and the ylangies.
Great, please. Sangria.
Is it nice and fruity?
It's really nice. Really
Is
nice
it alcoholic-y or fruity?
Yeah, quite alcoholic-y, very fruity.
Ooh, that's how I like it.
Of being in Spain. First night in Seville.
Fine leaves, they look delicious. Oh, look at these falafels, so beautifully presented. Dinner at Alcazar. What did you think, Fabi?
Azabaca, I think. Yeah, it was absolutely amazing. The falafel and the grape leaves, oh my gosh, so good, like 10 out of 10.
Yeah, and it was really tasty.
And sangria was only like Canadian dollars, like $3.60.
$3.60.
€2.75 for a glass.
So cheap.
Oh my god, I'm actually feeling a bit
Yeah.
tipsy.
And we just had 2 like appetizers. They didn't really seem to have any main courses for vegans, but like they had lots of options for starters, so you could just get a bunch of tapas if you wanted to. We then went to a bar called La Carboneria, which had a free flamenco show, but you're not allowed to film the dancers. We couldn't get enough of these cute streets. We just wanted to take pictures of all of them. Can we have breakfast? It looks really beautiful. And a chai latte with oat granola with the cashew cream. So it's all like just nuts and seeds. And ooh, so good. 50. So we got on our second full day in Seville. We haven't got much planned, so we're just having a walk around.
Yeah, in the main kind of shopping area right now. Might go do like a boat cruise or something.
Yeah, we're in a shopping area. Lots of really nice shops. It's quite busy, even though it's only like, what time is 10 a.m.? It's a cathedral metropolitan. There's the cathedral. Seville. So much detail. That's the boat that we're going to go on. That's the river we're going to boat cruise on this boat here. And it's a beautiful day. It's really hot and there's no clouds in the sky, so we're feeling all of the heat today.
We're shiny because of the sun lotion, by the way. But yeah, it's an electric boat. They've got solar panels on there, and with all the sun that we've got here, I'm sure that works really well. So.
Yeah, it's going to be good, and it looks like it's shaded as well, which is exactly what you need. Yeah. It's an hour long, so yeah.
And what's the name of the company? I'm not sure.
I took a picture.
Guadaluxe.
Yeah.
That's the name of the boat.
There's going to be a bar on there.
It's
so
€15.
That's going to be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not too expensive. Like 20 Canadian dollars. That's pretty good. On the boat.
Can I order myself?
Sam?
Through the section of walls that links it to the Torre Seville, Don Giovanni, the Force of Destiny, which was inspired by the Carousel Bridge in Paris, now disappeared.
We then went to go check out this cool vegan cafe called Veganiitessen. Got like some flavoured milk. It's supposed to be chocolatey.
Not too sweet.
Yeah. Refreshing. All the wraps there. I got the teriyaki rice one, I believe. Yeah, let's go in here and have a look. So I think this used to be a prison and they turned it into a market. So we're just walking through, probably nothing much vegan friendly, but we're just browsing. We got some pina colada type drink and a cosmopolitan, which is really nice. And we've got a nice Maravilla social club. Sangria. Just walking by and we saw this and we were on our way to another like vegan friendly restaurant, so we're going to check this out. Good vibes only. So we're on our way to go get like a nice coffee from a place we went to the other day. Jester, yeah. But we were almost there, and they bumped into this other cafe that does vegan options as well.
Moya,
yeah.
They have plant-based on the side. It's so cute inside, all pink and tropical-y.
So we thought we'd stay there. We got a coffee each, and then we saw the avocado toast being delivered to the table, and we're like, oh, okay, that looks really yummy.
Yeah, just lots of avocado powder pie. I had an Azabaca, it's really nice. It had like chocolate syrup around the side, and then like oat milk and espresso.
Yeah, and I had the iced banoffee. So basically it was just coffee with a banana mashed in it, and it was quite coffee-ish, so I asked for some agave just to kind of cut that bitterness from the coffee, and then it was really quite nice. We were not going to eat, but then we saw this being delivered to someone's table, so we're like, oh, we have to.
Okay, so we're just about to leave Seville, and yeah, we both really loved Seville. It's so beautiful, easy to walk around. Not too many like homeless people here. We only saw like 2 whilst we're here, so
yeah,
it seems like quite a clean city. Lots of beautiful architecture. architecture,
Yeah.
quite safe and easy to walk around,
Yeah.
and good restaurants. We had good vegan options. We think if we were with meat eaters and we just had to go to any restaurant, it would be more difficult because there's not easily identifying vegan options on the menus,
Yeah.
but we're going to places where we know there's vegan options or vegan menus specifically, so it was really good options for us.
Yeah, and the people, I would say, are kind of nice, but also you can tell that they get a bit frustrated with tourists. Like, a lot of them don't speak English, so you have to kind of like half speak Spanish, half speak English, and you figure it out basically.
Yeah, which is I think what they want you to do. They want people to make an effort.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall it's just such a beautiful city, beautiful architecture, churches, palaces. Like,
there's lots
honestly,
to
so
do.
beautiful.
Yeah, it was really good fun. Definitely recommend it. Like 100%, you have to come.
Yeah, and we actually did most of the touristy stuff in like one day. Like, if you only had a couple of days here, want to take a weekend, great place to go to just come for like the weekend from the UK or wherever like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Not too expensive. Like, we mostly ate just like small tapas meals, and then drinks pretty cheap. Like, you can drink for like €1.50 to like €3 for like an alcoholic drink if you want to have alcohol.
Don't like eat or drink in the hotel. Like, we went to our terrace bar and the drinks were like €8 versus when we went out to a bar we paid like €2.50. It's for a comparison there. So
yeah.